Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Dinar Update channel. Today, we've got a jam-packed episode filled with crucial updates coming straight out of Iraq. From oil export developments and U.S. pressure to economic reforms, banking overhauls, and the ever-present rumors of a dinar revaluation, there's a lot to unpack. We'll break it all down for you, separating fact from fiction and giving you the most comprehensive overview possible. So if you're interested in the Iraqi dinar, global economics, or just want to stay informed, you've come to the right place. Let's dive in. Intel guru Frank 26 addressed a question about how bonds could be put into circulation without an exchange rate. He clarified that while citizens have been told they can buy them, the bonds are not officially in circulation yet. The reason for this is simple. It doesn't make sense to buy them at the current rate of 1310 IQD to 1 USD when there is no exchange rate in place. Without a proper rate, there's no incentive for citizens to buy them. Meanwhile, newshound Guru Claire shared some updates about Kurdistan's oil exports. According to an article, Iraq is waiting for Turkey's approval to resume oil exports from the Kurdistan region via the Ceyhan pipeline, which is expected to happen in just 2 days. Iraqi Oil Minister Hayyan Abdul Ghani revealed this news, marking a significant step towards revitalizing Iraq's oil export sector. Intel guru Mark Z also shared an article discussing the formation of a joint technical team by Baghdad and Erbil to inspect the readiness of the Kurdistan oil export pipeline. This pipeline had been out of service for the past couple of years, but it is now being revitalized. The teams are planning to test it within the next 18 hours to begin moving oil through Turkey for exports again. This is a key development for Iraq's economy, as oil exports are a major lifeline for the country. One of the biggest stories right now is the pressure the U.S. is putting on Iraq, particularly regarding oil exports. The U.S. has been pushing Iraq to resume oil exports through Turkey, especially from the Kurdistan region, as these exports are crucial for Iraq's economy. Without them, Iraq could face significant economic challenges. The U.S. has even threatened to impose additional sanctions on Iraq if it doesn't comply. If these sanctions go into effect, they could put even more strain on Iraq's fragile economy. Iraq finds itself in a difficult position, trying to balance meeting U.S. demands while also managing internal political dynamics, particularly in the Kurdistan region where oil revenues have been a point of contention. The pressure doesn't stop there. The U.S. is also urging Iraq to dismantle the various armed factions operating within its borders. These factions have increased over the years, and now the U.S. is demanding stronger action to combat them. Reports suggest that 28 out of the 44 banks operating in Iraq are now being targeted by new sanctions. If these sanctions are enforced, they could destabilize Iraq's financial system, further complicating the country's economic recovery. The U.S. is essentially trying to force Iraq to distance itself from Iran economically, politically, and militarily. If Iraq fails to make these changes, there could be serious consequences, including more sanctions or even potential international isolation. On a more positive note, there's been some good news in Iraq's economic sector, particularly regarding tax revenues. Reports show a 22% growth in tax revenues, bringing in a total of 4 trillion IQD. This is a huge win for Iraq and signals that the country is making strides toward improving its financial standing and achieving its long-term reform goals. This growth is also an indication that Iraq is becoming more transparent and efficient in its financial systems. Another major development is Iraq's ongoing overhaul of its banking and financial system. Iraq is actively transitioning toward becoming a financial hub, with a focus on modernization, efficiency, and financial education. There's a strong push to make Iraq's financial sector more attractive to foreign investors, and citizens are being educated on the upcoming changes. One of the most anticipated changes within this reform is a potential shift in the Iraqi dinar exchange rate. Rumors have been circulating about a possible change, and evidence is starting to pile up. The government is preparing its citizens for this shift, and we can expect announcements about the new exchange rate in the near future. This is a development that could have a significant impact not only on Iraq's financial landscape, but globally as well. Finally, there have been rumors about a new U.S. currency, the USN. These rumors have been debunked by the U.S. Department of Treasury, so don't fall for the misinformation. There's no new currency, secret exchange rates, or special deals happening. Stick to the real developments and stay informed. Iraq is also preparing to adopt international accounting standards starting in 2026, a move that will open the country up to more foreign investment and enhance transparency. This is part of Iraq's broader effort to modernize its financial and economic infrastructure and integrate more seamlessly into the global economy. Additionally, the Central Bank of Iraq has been very active in recent weeks, with over $1 billion sold through its auctions. There has also been a noticeable uptick in foreign remittances, with over $1.3 billion sold just last week. This is a good sign that Iraq is strengthening its position in global currency markets. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the latest developments impacting Iraq's economy and the Iraqi dinar. As we've seen, there's a lot happening, from the pressures exerted by the U.S. to the ongoing internal reforms and the potential for significant changes to the currency. While the future remains uncertain, it's clear that Iraq is undergoing a major transformation. What are your thoughts on these developments? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe for more updates on global currencies and financial markets, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future content. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching.